which means that I might lose you guys. When we get storms here, like sometimes my internet goes kaput. So adios if I lose you, but let's get started. Thanks for joining. First of all, just a couple of things. Um, Thank you for taking part in this. Just seriously, just thanks for being a part. Thank you for engaging. Without you guys like commenting and interacting and sharing your ideas, this group is nothing. So please continue because I hope that as this continues, we get more and more out of this. Keep showing up no matter how insignificant you think your question is or your idea or how big your win you might think it's really small, but I'm telling you guys it helps. When you tell me like, I just booked 2 parties, that fuels me. When you tell me I just had a rep join my team, like I'm like, oh, I got to have a rep join my team. So keep sharing the wins, the ideas, and the questions too, because it does help. When I think it's human nature for us to like that competitiveness in us. Call it what you want, but it can be healthy, and it's a good thing. This essentially is accountability, right? Also, thank you for being willing to share your groups with each other. If you're not interested in that, that's totally fine. But last night, if you didn't catch it, several of you were sharing your VIP groups to join and to join others. I think that is healthy. But if you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm already a part of too many, I don't need any more, I get that too. But it is fun to see what other people are doing and get ideas. I love this community because we're all about sharing. There are days where Jen posts something great and I'm like, I don't even think twice. I will copy and paste it into my page because it's good stuff. But I think that's part of this community and culture. Just remember, keep it yours. If Jen's doing something that, oh gosh, she's doing so many great things, don't compare and don't become her. You are you. And that's why people want to shop with you. You are the best part of your Zaya business. Yes, we have amazing leggings. We have amazing this and that, but you are the best thing about your Zaya business. Do not forget that. Couple things that I've been trying to reiterate over the past 12 days in this group is back to the basics. Before we get into like crazy, fun, creative ideas, every day, did you turn the light on in your shop? Think of your VIP page like a storefront. Are you open? Do your shoppers know you're open? If you haven't posted it in a week, they're not sure if they can even shop with you. So every morning, think about turning that light on, being open for business. You don't have to be open for business 24/7, but maybe Monday through Saturday, you're open during the day. At night, you might be with your family. You might not post as much at night, but make sure you're turning on the light. It's so super important. So I just kind of wanted, because some of us aren't necessarily doing that, or we're very hit or miss. So I'm really trying to get this group to be super consistent in that. April goals, don't give up. That's so important in this business. You might look at the calendar and think, oh my gosh, we're nearing the end of the month. It's not going to happen. I only have 2,000. I would still need 1,001 rep. Yeah, I know. Crazy things happen in this business. And when you put your mind to it and you go for it and you tell your accountability group that you're going for it, that's when the magic can happen. So don't count yourself out on anything. I can tell you some crazy ass stories of reps who have done crazy things in 24 hours. So a lot of month left. Go for it. Whatever that is, go for it. Okay. I want to quickly buzz around the Zoom room and just share with me a win this week. And if you don't have a Zaya win, you can share a personal win. That's okay too. And then how do you plan to close the month? And then let's make it pretty quick because I do have a special guest speaker tonight that's going to wrap up our call. So Carla, one win, and then how do you plan to kind of close out this month?
Well, I'm excited I got a party book. I had a party that I had already scheduled for the end of the month. So then I really wanted another party because I want to hit that 3,000. Like March was amazing. But I was running off the start of new business. So I'm like, okay, trying to settle in. And anyway, got a party book last night I'm going to start this weekend so I can hopefully close it before I come to Des Moines or work on that way so that it is almost closed because I want to hit that 3,000 and then hopefully 2 new parties get us, as I'm just 2 months in today. So or yesterday. So reaching out and finding more people is big. So I know I make those connections through parties. So is there anything else I was supposed to say? Sorry.
No, that
I
sounds
can
good.
talk a
I
lot.
know you'll do it. There's like zero doubt in my mind. You'll get that done. Missy, can I go to you next?
Yep. So I'm really hoping to get my first rep. Robin, I've been speaking back and forth with you, so trying to get my hostess from last month to join. She's really excited. And my goal, I really want to get 3 parties closed out this month. I should have 2, but I'm going to really push for a third. And I don't know if I'll do like a gift card race or mystery hostess. I want to do something at the end of April to get that 3rd party closed out.
Awesome. Same here. I'm looking to do something at the end of the month here. Well, we have Rhonda, but it's really Darlene, or she goes by both. Darlene, do you want to speak up? Are you able to talk tonight? Only chat tonight. Okay, no problem. You know what? You can always chime in too in our messenger chat and share a win this week and how do you plan to close out the month. Shayna, can you talk tonight?
Yes, I'm in the shower. Sorry.
Woo, woo.
Win
Camera
is I
off.
got a couple of exactly. I got a couple of random orders from a little promo that I did this weekend, so that was nice. And what I want to do is close out the month. I think I'm gonna do a mystery hostess for the last week and then give away all the goodies.
Awesome. Nothing easier nor better than a good old mystery hostess party. Crystal, do you want to share? We're doing a win and how you plan to close the month out. And who's
Yeah,
joining
I'm
you?
excited. This is Molly. You say hi to everybody.
Molly. That's like my favorite name ever, by the way.
Aw, thanks. So my win is I got 6 parties booked over the past like 3 days. I don't know, sent so many messages, blew me away. Just that like consistency piece, I feel like just really got me those booked and just sticking with it. And then my goal is also to do the 3 closed parties. So I'm hoping to get those guys to that $600 level. And yeah.
That's awesome. You know, I didn't see that till today. I saw as I was scrolling through our chat, I'm like, I totally missed that. And then I think I chimed in, was like, hey guys, I got a new teammate. I'm like, well, that was rude. Like Crystal booked 6 parties. So congratulations. That's awesome. You're going to be busy, girl.
Thanks.
Carla,
I know. I'm doing some multi-hostess, so hopefully that'll help.
Yes, for sure. Rachel, you just hopped on, but we're just sharing a win. And how do you plan to close out April?
I'm driving home from church and there's 3 kids in the car with me, so loud. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. No, a win. I will end up being able to close 3 600+ parties, so that will be good. And then working on a gal. We'll see. She's so close, but so reluctant. So working on a gal to rep. So we will see about that. Trying to finish my month by getting her to sign up by the last day. And then today did not happen, my booking, blitz, but that's my goal, to get parties booked for next month. So
gotcha. Because you want 11, right? Is your goal?
Yeah. Might be a little crazy, but
well, keep us posted.
I would like to do one of those big block party thing in my VIP. I would like to do that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I am going to host an in-person thing the weekend of my birthday at my house. So
perfect. Keep us posted if you do that block party style, because I would like to hear how you do it and how all that goes.
Yep, I will.
Chris thinks I'm going to lose power, you guys. So if I do, it's because our internet out on the farm is not great and we have huge storms coming in. So I apologize if that happens. Okay, you guys, Renee just popped on. Hi, Renee.
Hi.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
I'm very hot, but I just got out of the shower, so I'm good.
Well, you know what? Shane is taking a shower too. So maybe that's the next Zoom call. We all shower. Be interesting.
Everybody can clean.
Yes, exactly. Well, Renee, I'll let you chime in. We are just sharing a win from this week. And then how do you plan to close out this month? What are you going for?
I am doing a party right now with Zaya, and I have 32 ladies in there, and only one of them has ever heard of Zaya before. So I hope to get many parties and lots of orders.
Yeah, a lot of personal messages because people are, if they're just hearing about it for the first time, they may not be super apt to be like, oh, I want to shop. They might be hesitant. So building that trust, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I've been doing a lot of lives so I can show them my wardrobe because I have a lot.
Yes. Great. So closing out the month with that. Oh, I might be losing you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell that it's a little broken.
Yeah. I'm starting to see it too. Has everybody shared? Yes. Jen, do you want to go ahead and share?
Yes. Can you hand it back to me?
Yes. Well, first of all, as I do that, share your win quick and how you plan to close the month, and then I'll intro you on.
Oh, yep. Sorry. My shares, I just booked 2 parties in the last 2 days, and then I hope to or plan to finish out the month at $3,000. So I'm gonna really have to get these 2 parties hustling to do that.
You'll do it. You'll do it. Okay, so you guys, I have Jen as our special speaker tonight. She is a teacher, works full-time, and does a very good job in her Zaya business and is very consistent. And so one of the conversations over the last week was, okay, how are you guys doing this with full-time jobs? And I know a lot of you do just that. And I know it does look different for everybody, but it also looks very different from somebody like myself who works Zaya full-time. So Jen has some insight that she would like to share, as well as we talked about that system for following up. She's just going to give us a peek into what that looks like, how you sign up for it, and maybe something you could look into. Before I pass it off, Jen, when there is something like that that costs money per month, like a system for following up or Post My Party, you just kind of have to look at your business like the business it is. Are you able to afford that? Tax purposes, do you need a tax write-off? Maybe it's actually going to be a good thing for your business. So look at it that way. Zaya doesn't have a lot of business supplies. We don't have a lot of tax write-offs. So something to consider. I know I am looking into it, and I can't wait to hear what Jen has to share. So go ahead, Jen.
In my paper notebook, where I would keep organized who ordered from what event, what items, when it arrived, their feedback, are they in my VIP, and are they wanting to party? So that paper system has kept me going for a while, but I know in January when we were running for Hawaii, I was really feeling my funnel very full, and it was hard to keep up with the paper system. And who have I talked to about becoming a rep? When did I talk to them last? How do I check up with them? So I think it was Natalie Robinson held I heard about Shout and Teamsy through her. Teamsy is CRM, a customer relations management tool. Have you made me a hostess yet so I can share my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just show you what it looks like here. I am all about systems. I love data and I love systems. So when you log in, when you create your account, it's from $20 to $30 a month. you set your goal for what you would like your income level to be. So I think I set it between $30,000 and $40,000 a month or a year. So the goal has me adding 3 prospects a day, has me following up with 5 customers a day and talking to at least 1 rep a day. Robin, I thought of you when you said, oh my God, Jen, I feel like I haven't checked in with you in months. Like this helps remind you like, oh, you need to check in with your reps. And how frequently are you doing that? And how many shares you've had to. So you're supposed to work from left to right in your like power hour. So I should start adding my 3 new people into the system. Then I should go to my customers. So down here, this is what's so cool. I've uploaded all of my customers from the Zaya website. You know, you can download like your Excel sheet. And when you sign up for TeamZ, they show you how to put it all in. So these are 5 customers right here that I can follow up with. Log it, use my Facebook Messenger, log it in here, and then they'll go away. They'll disappear for like 3 months. And then new people will come up tomorrow and the next day and the next day.
Is it random?
Same with, it is random, except there are these like codes. So 1 is someone that you really don't talk to much. And 5 is someone who's like hot on your list right now that you want to follow up with closer to weekly. So as I'm getting into the system, I think I signed up for this mid-January to end of January. I'm just now starting to adjust people's numbers. But here's what I really love is this follow-up system. So I have follow-up scheduled today that I'm going to put in, tomorrow that I'm going to put in, Friday, Saturday, Monday. I have them all the way through like December because I did that survey and someone said they wanted to have a birthday party and their birthday's in December. So that's already in here. So it will not fall off my radar to follow up with Leslie in December, so I don't miss her birthday. But what I like to do, I'm going to show you like, here's a new customer of mine. So when her order came in, I sent her a thank you right away, and I was able to schedule follow up to say, oh, how did you like your order? Then I can also put in and say, oh, she told me she needs a return this weekend, so I am following up with her today to see about that return. I'm going to ask her to join my VIP, and I'm going to ask her to party too. So all of these will just come up in my follow-up list on my dashboard as I have scheduled them.
So can I ask a quick question? Do you connect your Facebook account so it just sends that message because you have it marked?
You can't. So I do all of this on my phone. I'm never on my laptop. I'm doing this from the laptop for this. So I just copy and paste it in there really quick to know what I've done.
I like it. I like
So it's
that.
pretty
So
easy.
I like that your hand is still in it. I don't think I could ever go to a system where automatic messages are going out to my customers. Automatic follow-ups are going out to my customers. That's my struggle because I'm so authentic.
Yeah,
I'm like, how can I might see that customer in the grocery store and then all of a sudden she gets a text message that says, hi, Sarah, how are you? How's your light and tights? You know, that's awkward to me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, for sure. So this just reminds me to follow up with that person. And if I've already heard from them, then I'll see that and be like, oh, I've already done that, you know, or today I went into my back office, there's 2 new orders in there. So I'm going to go in and send them a thank you and then start putting in like, oh, I need to follow up with them in 1 week, follow up with them in 1 week. And it's so easy. So who did I see today? Let's see. This is at the top invoice. Oh, Amber. So Amber Rudin's, her exchange went through today. No, thanks. I'm going to hit connect. Today, I sent a Facebook message and said, hey, Amber, it looks like your order went through. It will ship soon, you know? So then, oh, there's also cool things you can do with coding. So this is a share. I'm sharing about the product. And then I'm going to follow up with her in 1 week. And then I'll just ask, hey, did your order arrive? I hope you love it, you know, and I'll log that and boom, it's in my calendar. Like, how easy was that?
So you just have to schedule time to sit down but it's all here for you. It's not like in my
Mhm.
head. Because in my head
No.
is not working well. Or my system is like go through Facebook Messenger and be like, whose message did I miss? Who? Yeah. This is good.
So Liz, just place an order today. I will log that I thanked her for it, and I will put a follow-up for a week later. They do also have, the guy who made this system, calls it relationship marketing. He talks all about like not being icky in sales. I'm a very forward person, and I don't quite agree with his style exactly. It doesn't fit me, but for someone who struggles to be direct or struggles to ask, there are scripts. So he gives you all of these scripts. Let's move this up. So let's say I'm going to send a Facebook message. He has scripts for asking for recommendations, congratulating them on their results, just connecting with them. Hello, stopping by to say hi. There's another connecting message that you could send to that person 3 months later. Another one. And then you also have, here's follow-up messages, the opportunity to customize or create your own. And that's where I was going to put in the 147 follow-up, so I could just copy those. But those tools are there to help you if you need something like that too. And then, like I said, it's a share, so I can log that I connected with Maya about the business opportunity, or I could log that I asked them about the hostess opportunity. So that way I make sure that I'm hitting all of those things and not just sharing products or not just connecting, you know?
So when you first got in, is on your phone, is it an app?
No, well, yeah, I mean, you can press the
Kinda like Host
button
My
for
Party.
TNC, but it takes you online.
Okay. Okay, well, if anybody else has questions after looking into it, you know, just chat in our messenger chat. Anybody have any questions right now for Jen?
Really feel like for those who are stuffing their funnels full and want to continue to follow up, that's where it comes into play.
Awesome. Any questions? Well, I appreciate you sharing. That's was one of my start, stop, keep. That was my start because I know I need a better follow-up system. So thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. And you guys, I don't have what's it called? Not a takeaway, but a thing for this week. So I'll shoot that in the chat. I'll try to get this recording out if my internet will hold. I'll get it on YouTube and I'll get this out for you guys. Thank you for joining, and more soon. All right. Thanks again, Jen. Appreciate it. All right. Bye, you guys.